Hi everyone. I'm still kind of shocked. My head's just not been on right today. um I'll just kind of put it simply. I just had a friend die. Um she had been sick for 3 weeks or so. Actually, we were kind of acquaintances, I guess. At the height of our relationship, we were really close, but then we kind of had a falling out and just fell apart, and for years we didn't really talk, but then a mutual friend of ours who had been in touch with her family let me know that she was in the hospital critically ill. And I was like, oh my goodness, I mean, there's nothing to put things into perspective like the thought that whatever you think of this person, you could lose them. And at first she was starting to improve. I mean, she was at least well enough that we could talk, and she was in good spirits when we were able to talk, and she was planning on beating this thing, whatever it was. Um, she I'm not even sure I understand what exactly happened, but I mean, I know a couple of things, but anyway, she was gonna beat it, and in that conversation, we kind of forgave and forgot, and she was 40 years old. I mean, people don't die at 40, or people are not supposed to die at 40. Unless God, for whatever reason, decides that that's how it's meant to happen, because that's what happened. This was about 10 days ago that we had this. Well, no, it wasn't 10 days ago. We had that conversation where we kind of reconciled and told each other we cared about each other and loved each other, and I said, get some rest, take care of yourself. We had that conversation over the phone. As she was in the hospital, as far as I was concerned, recovering. And then 10 days later, on July 10th, was it? Well, what's today?
10:21 p.m. Saturday, March 12th.
And I found this out on March 11th, which was a day after it happened. So yeah, on March 10th, it was 10 days later. She just took a turn for the worse and died. 40 years old. I If you want to talk about someone who died young, I think that's an example of someone who died young. I mean, unfortunately, there are people that die even younger, and God rest their souls. Also, that's just. I guess the point is, don't take it for granted that, of course, we all hope that we live a good long life, and we all hope that those we love will live a good long life, but there's no way to know that for sure. And if if you're thinking of someone right now that you care about, or that you have something that you're thinking, gee, I should say this to them, or do they realize just how special they are to me, or just, it's been a while since I've said I love you, you know. Shoot them a text, an email, a good old-fashioned phone call. And don't think, yeah, she's right, I'll do that one of these days. I just pray that one of these days comes around. I'm not implying that you're not going to do it. I'm saying that one of these days might be too late. Hopefully, you've got a lot of one of these days to wait, but what if you don't? Thank God we were able to talk when we were, because if I hadn't taken advantage of that opportunity, I would have had nothing but regrets, because, it's too late when they're gone to say, I love you, I forgive you, I'm glad you're a part of my life. Hold the people you love tight. Don't take them for granted, because you never know when all of a sudden it's not that they're here, it's that they were here before we lost them. Sorry to end things on such a sad note, but that's kind of where I've been today, where my head's been at. And I figure if, like I said before, if anyone watches this video and turns it off and makes a phone call and makes up with someone, or drops by their friend's house or their relative's house or whatever and just spends a little time with them, or if this video brings anyone closer together, or just prompts anyone to take the opportunity to do now what you know you should do and might not have a chance to do later, it was worth posting. So, thanks for hearing me out, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.